Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I'll pop on here for a little bit. Yeah, I get my fingers. But yeah, I was trying to see. I'll wait a minute and see if anybody comes on. Because I believe I did share on here what's been going on with me. Other than, the wanting to give up. But I'm just not focusing on that anymore. I'm just trying not to. But I just wanted to come in here for a little bit and talk to y'all. And I didn't want to stay gone too long. It hasn't been long, but I haven't been live in a minute, I don't think. And I'm actually sitting in my bed. Yes, I could be sitting in my computer chair, which is a little, which y'all see is a little junky over there. But I'm sitting in my bed. See, I'm sitting in my bed. Um, Physically, I'm okay. I was in a car accident Friday morning after I dropped my grandkids off from school. I went to the local gas station near my house, but cars, it's not a huge, it's some damage. I ain't gonna say it's not no damage, it's damage. And I'm not a mechanic, so, but I know there's a dent, some clicking noises, clicking noises when you open the passenger door stuff, so I'm gonna get it checked out. And then yesterday, I went to the doctor's, to the ER yesterday afternoon as well. To make sure my ankle is sprained. Hey, whoever's on, say hey. My ankle is sprained. And I got some soreness all in different spots, even though he hit me on my right side of the car, which is the passenger side. I guess because it pushed me into everything else. Everything on my left side is, hurt like my lower back, of course, but my left side, I'm like, mm. But I'm still here. That's like I titled alive. I'm still here, still kicking. But I said I would pop on here for a little bit and say hey to everybody. So say something in the comments and let me know how you're doing, that you're here. And just, yeah, like I said, I just wanted to share life been lifing. But I'm still here, still figuring things out, still not giving up. Because my daughter was actually in a car accident Wednesday. Hers was Wednesday, and mine was Friday. Like, literally. And I'm like, her car looks worse than mine. Like, she can't even drive hers. So it's a whole lot. But yeah, so like I said, back to, mine. But the young man hit me. And, I'm going to talk to the lawyers and stuff this week and just get all that taken care of. But believe me, when I left that morning to go take my grandkids to school, I was not expecting that at all. Say, hey, I see somebody else, two more people have joined, say hello. But I was not expecting that when I took my grandkids to school. I'm glad I dropped them off, though. I'm glad I had already dropped them off so they wouldn't be in the car. I know they would have been terrified, especially knowing that their mom had just been in a car accident a couple days before, and then for them to actually be in the car accident. I'm just glad. Like I said, I'm grateful for that. I'm definitely grateful for that. And I'm grateful that the car accident wasn't worse because it could have been worse. I could not be here to talk to y'all. So I'm thankful to be here. Um, yeah, I'm thankful that I'm up here. So just wanted to come on here with y'all a little bit and share that with y'all that I'm still, maintaining life. I have my moments where I just don't feel like doing nothing, but I know I can't do that because life is still continuing on. You gotta still keep going on. So I'm still trying to just keep going on because I still gotta help see about my mom. I still gotta help see about the grandkids. And now that my daughter's car, now she's out of commission, I gotta take her to work too. So it's like it's still a lot that's gotta be done. And she works some. Well, it's my dad's gonna help with some, but he can't do it all. So, but I'm just trying to make it. So, just still going, still. I know that God, He, I know I'm not saying He planned this or anything like that, but I know that He's got a hand in it now that it's happened. He's gonna make things go okay. He's gonna, He's a provider, and He'll always make things go according to His will. So I'm trusting in that He'll, things will work out in my favor, our favors. I'm just praying. So if any believers on here, say a prayer for us, and if you need something to be prayed about, feel free to let me know. You know, we're a community of believers, and we all need Lord. We all need prayer. Because everybody's always going through something. It might not be the same exact thing, but you're gonna be going through something. So don't ever think that you're above asking for prayer or that you're above praying for anybody. Of course, that's not your calling. But prayer is truly just talking to God anyway, right? Just talking to Him, and not just putting your request to Him, but just talking to Him and being open and honest with Him. About the desires of your heart. The things that you care about, the things that you worry about. Just talk to Him about those things. He's listening. He's there for you. And I'm speaking to myself too. So I'm not just talking to y'all. I'm speaking to myself. But yeah, like I said, was trying not to get on here because I'm sitting here in my bed, but I didn't feel like sitting up in my computer chair. You know. So I just said, "Well, you know what? I'm still gonna just turn the camera on and just get on here." And that's what I did. I just got on here. Just got on here. Because I try to keep everything transparent with you guys and honest and open and share real life with you all. It might not be the best always, but I try to share y'all real life, not just of, hey, Alicia, thanks so much for speaking. I appreciate it. Like I said, I try not to just only show, when I'm having an event or, stuff like that, or just do the shorts that, the voiceovers. I try not to do all those all the time, because I want y'all to, you know, that ain't life. That's not real life. So I try to show real life. So but yeah. So that's what I do. I keep going and keep pushing through. Like I said, from the car accident, I know you don't know how long you had been on, Alicia, but I was in a car accident a couple days. Well, yesterday. Yeah, literally yesterday. I keep saying a couple days ago because my daughter was in one a couple days before mine. Mama, look, I got a It's a December one. Grandbaby coming in here. Hold on. Okay. Thank you. This is weird. And so that's called, that says quiz. Quiz? Yeah. Okay. Quiz? Now go back in there for a minute, okay? Let Granny finish, okay? She said she's gonna be quiet, y'all. Yeah, I know they say sometimes they be tripping on here about kids and stuff, whatever. But this is my life, like I said. But yeah, but basically, yeah, I was in one yesterday, and then, like I said, their mom, my daughter, was in one just literally 2 days before. So, you know, dealing with hers, and then here, that was the main reason I was taking them to school. It's because she wasn't driving or anything, and then by minding my own business, just getting me something to drink from the store. Yeah. And I was a young kid, but he still should have knew better. Zip. But Zip. Yeah. Zip. So just thanking God, like I said, that it wasn't worse than what it was for either one of us. It could have been worse. But I thank God for protecting us and keeping us covered. Thankful that my grands weren't with me or her either, that they weren't with her as well. Sit. And just grateful. Sit. But zip, zip, and zip. Just want to come on here a little bit and share. Tomorrow I do have a virtual book release scheduled for my latest collection of poetry. Still I Bloom. Um, and I was gonna cancel it, and I'm trying to still debate it, but I'm just gonna get on anyway. I should be back home by then because I gotta try to take her to work. and get back here. But I should be back here on time. So I'm not gonna reschedule or cancel or change the time or nothing. But it's at what time did I set it for? 6 o'clock evening. I mean Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. I might change it to 7. I don't know. I think I got it at 7. It's on my page, y'all. Yeah, like I said, my memory is a little fuzzy right now with everything. So, but yeah, it is tomorrow. Just like I said, just check out my channel. It'll be on there. I don't know if it'll let me share an image. Yes, it will. Look. Let's see. It'll let me share an image. Let me see. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna scroll down to the image. So, y'all hang up. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right. I just upload it. There it is. Yep. See, it said Lord have mercy. Hold on. 'Cause, mm, good job, baby. Yeah, it's at 6 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, it's at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. I know you can't hardly see that too well, but it's at 6 o'clock. I don't know if it'll let me. I was trying to see if it'll let me expand it, but it's not. Or crop or nothing. It won't let me do none of that. But it's at 6 o'clock tomorrow evening, which I may need to be careful. I may need to actually push it to 7 once I confirm that she's gonna get to work. I may have to reschedule it to 7. So yeah, just pay attention. Alicia, I don't know if you've already subscribed to me or not, but yeah. So I may be changing it to 7 due to those circumstances. But yeah, that life is all about changes and adjustments and getting through stuff and everything. So that's what you have to do is try to get you keep going and you work around, but you don't give up. You don't give up. Cause you can't give up. You gotta keep going and be strong and keep going. You did. Okay, but yeah. But yeah, then you gotta keep going. And again, I see a couple people still on with me. Feel free to say hey. But yeah, you gotta keep going. You can't give up on life. You can't give up on things that aren't going your way. You feel like you're at your lowest low sometimes. You still gotta keep going. Still have to keep going, and 'cause life gonna throw a bunch of lemons at you sometimes. It definitely will throw a lot of lemons at you sometimes, but they say about lemons, you can squeeze them, get the juice out of them, put some sugar and some water, make you some lemonade, right? But that's what you gotta do, make you some lemonade. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep going and keep getting through life. And I pray that you all have a wonderful day and catch me tomorrow. Like I said, for the live. If I change the time, then I'll update it and make sure to let you all know. But yeah, just stay tuned for everything. And I want to have a lot of fun. That's why I was another reason I was debating like how am I feeling today. I'm not feeling my best, just like mentally, I think. But I'm gonna see how I'm feeling in the morning and make my decision if I decide to reschedule it or change it. But yeah, but thank you so much for hanging out with me. Alicia and whoever else might come on here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I will talk to you definitely tomorrow. Should be tomorrow. But all right. Thanks so much for watching. And if anything I said touched you, bless you in any way, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your day. All right.